All right, let's make the Nantucket necklace. This pretty little pearl number with a toggle clasp and a coin pearl pendant. So for this project, go ahead and grab your supplies, your bead board, your cord ends, your wire cutters, and your flat nose pliers. Go ahead and unpack all your goodies. You're gonna have soft flex, which is your beading wire. You're going to have some gold spacer beads. They're super tiny. Put those in their own little channel in your bead board to keep them separate from the crimping beads, which are in the bag that has your toggle clasp in it. So your clasp and your crimps will be in one bag, and you just don't want to confuse the crimp bead with your tiny little spacer beads. And you also have in your pouch 16 inches of freshwater pearls and a beautiful organic coin-shaped pearl with a CZ charm on it. All right, let's get to making. Here we have all of our materials unpacked and ready to go. You want to grab your cord ends, which are these funny little coils that come in your 5-piece toolkit. You grab the ears of the coil and you pull them towards each other. It opens the spring. You put your soft flex, which is your beading wire, into the spring, release the ears, release your grip, and it holds onto the end of your soft flex as you string. So I'm not gonna use the design board today to lay out my pattern because I'm just gonna do a pearl with a gold bead in between each and every one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start stringing my pearl and then my gold bead. These pearls are tiny. Don't hate me. They're gonna look gorgeous when you're finished. They give the illusion of your necklace, your pearls to be knotted, which I always think looks so pretty, but it's actually a little gold accent. So keep stringing along. Okay, it's coming along nicely. I'm getting close to the 8 on each side of my bead board. I want to make this necklace a 16-inch, so I'm gonna stop just before I get to the 8 on this side. The clasp is gonna add about 1/2 inch. So I'm gonna add one more pearl. And then I think I'm ready to put the toggle on, which leaves me some extra beads to maybe make some earrings or a bracelet with later. I am ready to crimp the toggle onto my necklace. So first, what I need to do is open the jump ring that's holding the 2 pieces of the clasp together. There is a little opening there. Just gonna open the jump ring and set it to the side with your pendant, because that's what you're gonna use to hook your pendant onto the toggle with once we've crimped it on. Go ahead and grab a crimp bead, which is gonna be the gold-filled crimp tube that came in the packet with your toggle. Slide that on to your soft flex. Slide your toggle on. Take your wire, your soft flex, and go back through the crimp bead. And you're gonna just hold the toggle in one hand and pull the tail of the soft flex in the other to pick up the slack. You want your toggle to be hanging in the loop. You don't wanna cinch your crimp up too tight so that it can't move around. Okay, then you grab your flat nose pliers and you come in and you squish the crimp flat. That's what the crimp beads are made for. Just go ahead and squish it really tight. You can give it a tug to make sure you've got it attached. Grab your cutters, get in as close as you can, and trim that tail off. Careful, the wire does go flying. Okay, let's do the other side. Go ahead and take that cord end off by just pinching the ears towards each other. Comes off super easy. Grab another crimp bead. I've given you extra in case you drop one on the floor, in the carpet. They are super tiny, but they're super important and you need them to attach your clasp. So there's a few extras there. Grab the other side of your toggle, which is the bar side. Thread your crimp and then your clasp. You go back through the crimp bead. Hold the bar in one hand, the tail of your soft flex in the other, and cinch it up. Just getting the slack, pull the crimp down towards the pearls. If you hold it up straight and you cinch it, it's not gonna curve very nicely around, so I always let the necklace just kind of curve in a circle while I'm tightening up my soft flex. Grab your flat nose pliers and come in, squish that crimp bead flat. Wire cutters, trim off your extra string, and here we have our strand of pearls with the toggle clasp. Next, we need to attach our pendant onto the ring of our toggle. So the toggle works by pulling the bar up and pointing it into the circle, and that's how you take it on and off. It's super easy to put on and off. So to attach our pendant onto the ring of the toggle, you will need your other pair of pliers. It's just easier to use a jump ring with 2 pairs of pliers. So grab that jump ring that came with your toggle. If it's not already open, which it should be because we opened it up already, open it up, slide your charm, your pendant, onto the ring, slide your toggle into the open jump ring, and close that ring up. Whenever you open and close a jump ring, you always want to move one hand away from you and one towards you. You never want to open out like this because it'll never come back into a circle. So you always want to open a jump ring front to back like that. Okay guys, that is the Nantucket necklace. So easy to wear, so classic, yet so unexpected with the toggle and the pendant worn in the front. Enjoy!